What's going on? This your boy TJ Goodfellow. We back with the boxing clinic. Gonna save this video for later in the day, but get to it real quick. I was watching a 7A Sports video. We had Black Fight Fan, a couple other guys on there. And the topic was, did Bermane Stiverene get hit behind the head by Deontay Wilder? I watched it again, and Wilder did hit him behind the head, but that wasn't the reason why he got knocked out though. And I seen somebody on Facebook say, "Oh, Wilder hit him behind the head. It should be a rematch." Like, bro, it's always an asterisk behind, certain fighters when they do stuff like Andre Ward, or you hit him low. He hit him low. When they want to see the guy go down that they don't like. It's an asterisk when they do something. You know what I'm saying? And Bermane Stiverene has been on record and done interviews with other channels saying that he did get hit behind the head, and that's the reason he got knocked out. He'll be back 100% dedicated and better. Excuse me, a little cold. But, yeah, that wasn't the reason he got knocked out at all, because Wilder did loop around his head. And when somebody get hit behind their head, they going to hold and look at the ref like, yeah, ref, he hit me behind the head. And he had plenty of time to do that, to let the ref know. Right after it happened, I got hit behind the head. I just watched it. He didn't do that because he had a lot of time, because Wilder pieced him up. He hit him behind his head. Then he walked away, like at least 2 feet away. And Stiverene just kept his guard up. He didn't complain to the ref or say, "Ref, yeah, watch the windmill to the back of the head." He didn't say nothing. Then Wilder walked that 2 feet back. That's 4 feet altogether, about. I'm guesstimating here. And he dropped him. And then when Stiverene got up, he trying to buy time by saying he hit him in the back of the head. So don't try to play that Andre Ward card y'all be talking about, man, where y'all trying to make excuses and stuff, man. Like, every time, the fighter does something that y'all don't want to see win, y'all got an issue with it. And I seen it time and time again. It's always these excuses, and at the end of the day, everybody want to be want to be Anthony Joshua's protector, but and take away every little thing, man. Like you don't understand the excuses that I've heard over the years. Remember the Matisse and Danny Garcia knockout? Oh, that wasn't a real knockdown. Danny Garcia pushed him. But Triple G did the same thing versus Danny Jacobs. It was identical knockdown. What about with Nonito Donaire? And I was pulling for Nonito Donaire to be Rigondeaux. Held Rigondeaux on the side of his head so he can line him up for a left hook. Nobody talks about things of that nature, right? When it's the guy that they don't want to win, then they come up with the excuses. But when they guy win, oh no, it's fair game. Just forget about it. And it is what it is, man. They trying to take something away from Deontay Wilder, trying to take stuff away from Andre Ward, Danny Garcia. You see it time and time again. Even with the Erickson Lubin Jamel Charlo fight. How many times y'all guys came on my page and called me crazy and said that Lubin was going to destroy Jamel Charlo, and then y'all came back and said, oh, the ref stopped it too quick, oh, he was too young, he was too green. Charlo wasn't right for fighting him. It was his mandatory. If he didn't fight his mandatory, what was going to happen? You know what I'm saying? And it's excuse after excuse with these guys. I can keep going for the excuses, and it's just a narrative of boxing now. Just as the fighters come up with excuses and can't take their L's on the chin, same as the fans. Then you bet with guys and they ain't want to pay up, say, oh no, man, that wasn't a real knockout. I need a rematch, man, double back, and all this stuff, man. They can't be man of their word. As a boxer and as a man, there's no excuses. Now, if you got robbed and it was a close fight, you really feel you blatantly got robbed, I'm rocking with you 100. Boxing politics is something else. It's something different. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, when you talk about letting it go to the scorecards, it's an opinionated sport. It's opinionated, and it is what it is. But when you get knocked out and you still complaining, I ain't trying to hear it. You got knocked out. Especially if it was clean. You trying to look for every excuse to save face. No more excuses. Stiverene said no more excuses coming to this fight. Take your L on your chin and give Deontay Wilder his credit, because, it is what it is. You know, if you want to fight him again, get in position for one of the other titles and fight him. You know, you got to take away from, especially somebody your countryman. Well, he ain't his countryman. But you ain't got to take away from him. You know, give him his credit. You know, pat him on the back of his head and say, go on and do great things, man. Because that's what true champions do. You know, in defeat, they can look at the lion, down the lion's mouth, look into the sun, glare into the sun, whatever you want to say. They can take defeat just as good as they take the win.